Good morning, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and today we are going to work in the Journal to Inspire book journal. It is a project by Martha Manigross and Caryl, C-A-R-Y-L, Frugoli. And they have had this great idea of starting a journal 2021. Today it starts. And it's just a journal to inspire us to create and to inspire positivity and new ideas, all kinds of positives. So what I've done is I'm altering an old journal that I just sketched in for fun. I've covered up some things I've left, some I have blank pages, some I left my doodles, some I covered up my doodles, and so I'm just going to kind of work through it that way. These are unfinished doodles, of course. You can see I started and I quit years ago. Anyway, I've already pulled some pages out of here. I've added some pockets and, you know, I stopped right here because I can work on these when we work on the Journal to Inspire project. So this is my Journal to Inspire book, and I still need to do a front cover on it. I haven't done that yet. But we're going to start right in on today's prompt, which is to take a card and alter it. It can be any card. I have a whole drawer full of cards. This is a baby card that never got sent. So I'm just going to recycle it once again since it's already a recycled greeting card. I brought along the envelope just in case I need it. And I brought along a second card just in case I need it, in case I want to do a double fold out card or something. So let's start let's see, let's not start there, let's start right here. This looks like a good starting page to me. Or is it that one? This one, that one, this one, that one. Sometimes I end up doing a double page spread. So this is a large book though. This book measures 8 3/4 by 11 1/4 or 3/16. So it's a rather large book, but it's going to suit just what I need to do here. I think this will be more like a title page or something like that. Okay, so let's get started. I've already put a background on this and covered stuff up that was underneath of it. And this actually gives me my table right here where I need to work. Although I might have to scoot over this way just a little bit. So let's start with this baby card. I need to, first of all, cover it before I can work on it. Don't ask me why. I just need to. And so I'm just going to cover it in some papers. So let's move the book. And where should I put it? I don't know. Okay. Now this card can be let me bring that back. I forgot to tell you. This card can be just fold out, and we're supposed to have a pocket in it. You could seal it up and make it a double pocket this way or this way. Doesn't matter. Once you cover the card, it can be upside down if you want. So if you want to put it over a page, and have a flip out, you can do that, and it can have a pocket on this side. So it doesn't matter which direction your card will go on the page, because it I'm probably going to put mine on the page. I was going to do a flip, but I guess I should think about that first, huh? But it could go like this, and this could be a pocket. You know, I think I might do that. Have a pocket inside. These cards are just about the same size. I can always cut them off and make them the same size, can't I? Yeah, this one's a little bit taller, so let's make them the same height to start with. And I am just winging it here. I have no plans. I didn't know what they were going to do, so this is this is just as new for me as it is for you. Okay, there we go. We'll start right there. Okay, so I think I want to make a fold out and a fold in. Now, depending on if I'm going to put it on, this side of the page, and this is going to be a pocket right here, I probably want the pocket to be on this side. The reason for that is that it's easier to get into on this side than it would be on this side, in case the book gets really full and the pages start bowing. Then that would fold in and that would fold over. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cover the inside right here to start with. It doesn't all need to be covered, but I do want to cover a lot of it, because when you look inside, you don't want to see all the old writing in there. And I tried to pick a non-glossy card so that it would work well. Let's see, I threw my needle down already. Now this glue is going to show through this tea-dyed paper. The glue kind of removes some of the tea dyeing, and so it shows through. And it's glue, and it just does show through anyway. I don't want to press it down until I'm sure this is going to fold over correctly. So if I have a space here, that's okay. We can cover that if we need to with washi tape. And that will cover it quite well. This is kind of interesting, the texture you get with glue. This is a very soft paper, so it does tear. Just clip that off. We can use that somewhere else. And this one is going to go here. Yes. Is it this one or that one? Who do I want where? Do I want the bigger one on top? I think this one is a little bit bigger. Yeah. Now I can make these the same size card, but I'm not going to. If I make them the same size card, then this would fit better. Let's see. So much to figure out. It's okay that it's like that, because you can put something there that's decorative, and that would kind of let you know to open the page. But it's going to go right about there. I'll have to put some little tabs on there. Getting a little further out. Now, is that going to be too big for my book? That's the question. No, it's still going to fit just fine. So, in that case, would it be better to make this card a little bit smaller on this side? I think it would. And then it will fit right inside there. Maybe. Sorry, little bunny. Clipping you off right there. Now let's play with it. Okay. There we go. So now I need to clip this off just slightly. Okay, now let's try it. Right there. I'll go right there. That'll close. There we go. It's perfect now. That's what we want. Okay. So, let's cover this piece while that one dries good. And I'm just going to cover it with some papers right now. Just kind of collage it. Just making myself a line so I know where to put my paper. Let's see, might as well just put that one on there. And let's see, here's another little piece. Just put it on down here. Oh, I better start my timer. We only have so much time. Not that they have it on a time, but I have myself on a time. So I better set my timer. I like to try and keep things at about an hour, but I'm off the time schedule most of the time. So, how is everybody doing today? I finally get to ask. Finally get to catch my breath here. I'm going to put this over here because I need to know where that center part is. So the best way to mark your center spot oftentimes is to go ahead and fold it back on itself and just give it that nice little bit of ink. Now I know right where it's at. So now I can start layering back this way. Oh, get off that line, Angela. Not going to do you any good if you can't open and close your card. Hang on a minute, Luigi's chewing on stuff. Luigi, no. Okay. Took that away from him. He was chewing on plastic. A plastic bag. I had gotten out my interfacing and he thought maybe I got it out for him, I guess. So I also want to say thank you to Martha Manigross and Caryl Frugoli, and thank them for coming up with this idea. I think it will be lots of fun, and it will be sure interesting to see what everybody posts, or if any more people record. And they have a Facebook site, and I'll put the links down below. On Instagram, I'll put that link down below as well. And what else do they have? This is just a book page. Okay, I feel comfortable now to start decorating other ways. Luigi, just be a good boy. Give me one good day with you in the art room. No, don't chew on the cord. I hope I'm not getting static in my microphone this time. I've been getting it, and I don't know exactly why it's happening. I had my microphone set up differently, and had kind of hoped that it would work really well because I didn't have to wear it all the time. But I think it was causing interference the way I had it set up, because I just had it hooked onto my power cord there. But the only thing I can think of is that there was electrical interference on it. I tried to correct it. I couldn't get it corrected. It's happened several times. So anyway, the whole of this story is that now I am wearing my mic again instead of hooking it up there. So I will miss having to not being able to just you know, I like not having to wear my mic. Well, I can see I'm off a little bit on that one. let's see. Must be time to start covering with other papers. Well, I guess Luigi relented and laid down. That's a good boy, Luigi. Little tiny strip. We'll put that right there where I messed it up. There we go. Did you finish your bone already? How did you finish it so fast? You clever dog, you. I gave her a bone to chew on. I had it here in my room. I brought it in yesterday, or day before. And she was good, but today she started getting into things, so she got the bone today. And she took it out, and I think she's chewed it all up already. She's quite adept at chewing up bones. She's a big lab. And she's a good dog. Rascally sometimes, but she's a good girl. Okay. So sometimes if you can't get started, and I learned this from Rachel at Roxy Creations, is that just give it some, just cover it. And pretty soon you're like, oh yeah, I feel like I can work on it now. And it just kind of helps get you going. Get in the right mode. I think for me, it's covering up what's underneath too. You know. Okay. So this is going to go right about here. So I am going to, you know what? I think I'm going to put something here to protect that. Let me grab some washi tape. I have this really long fat stuff, really wide fat stuff. It will make a good inside journal cover, or a good edge. It's a washi tape. Right about there. And I think it's a sticker. But I also think that it doesn't stay glued very well. There we go. There. That'll work. Make sure there's no glue in here. That's just going to protect that edge from tearing. A lot of times cards, especially if they're a recycled company card, a recycled card, a lot of times those tear really easy. So you might want to reinforce. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I'm going to put glue along this edge. That will help. Okay. Now, I want to put that along that edge. So don't press it down yet. Get everything lined up good. Yep. Once you think you have it in the right spot, then you can press it down. And I will cut a hole in this, just a tab, or thumb hole, to make it better. Okay, so now, excuse my reach, let's go to here, and I have this old dictionary that I'm going to put along the edge here. Or am I going to do this first? I think I'll do that first. Guess it doesn't matter. I don't really need to fold it over. It's still a little bit too long there. Now it's probably too short. I need to make a decision about what I'm going to put on here. I have no idea. I don't want to just cover it all up with this paper. Wonder what I have in my scrap drawer. I have a giant scrap drawer beside me. And I've been trying to use the papers. Now I do have some Tim Holtz in there that I could use. That would be good. Let's have a look at it. It's paper that I had initially folded and then decided against using. Let's see. Maybe that's all I have right there. Packaging, that goes up there. All my packaging that I've been saving to put scrap papers on. Ooh, look what I have. This is from when I made the tea thing. I might go that way. Could do that. Why not? Then I wouldn't have anything for the front. I could just put that on the front. I could use this. There could be a pocket there. Or I could use this Nope, that one's still not wide enough. I don't really want to just use a plain piece of paper. I do have this one that's all folded up. And that one that's all folded up. See, sometimes you try projects and they just don't work. And so you have to keep retrying them so you can make a video of them. And you end up with all kinds of goodies. See, I even have little goodies that I saved. And goodies with holes in them. Okay, so where are we going? Are we going that way, or are we going to try Tim Holtz? Oh, I just so need to use up my papers. We'll go here on the outside. And then we can decorate this outside. This is turning out to be a rather thick piece. Luigi, no. Sorry, Luigi's chewing on plastic again. It's exhausting, I tell you. Very, very exhausting. To have a cat that wants to chew on plastic all the time. You're constantly having to look at everything. Even, you know, like our bread, if we leave it out. He just wants to chew on the plastic of the bread bag. And then, of course, he gets sick and throws up. But it is very exhausting. And he's gotten worse since he's gotten older. So I don't know what his deal is. But it exhausts me. Okay, grab my towel. My table is a giant mess because I have been working on projects and trying to get some extra videos done. But it's been hard, I don't know. You know, I got the bad news about my brother, and he has cancer, and so I've struggled with that a little bit. And then I've struggled with a few other things of late. So anyway, woke up this morning and could hear Martha talking about Martha Manigross talking about being inspired, and that she's not going to let these things harbor her anymore. She is going to be motivated and do things and be inspired, she said. And I loved that. And I thought, well, I'm going to be inspired. I'm going to really work hard at every day like I was before, and I'm just going to do it. Now I could leave this purple in here. I could also, this is a good place to use Tim Holtz. And the nice thing about using a Tim Holtz here is that it will give me a place to collage on too. Okay, so it is going to have that line in it, but that's okay. That will work. I am going to trace around this and then cut it. Lost my pencil already. It's like everything else. I use it and toss it somewhere in the mishmash of stuff up here. I don't know. I don't know where it goes, but it sure goes fast. I think I'll cut this direction so I'm on the inside of my line, because I know between the pencil and the paper there is some extra here that needs to be taken off. Okay, well that's a pretty side too, but I'm using this side because I love it. I do. Okay, there we go. Perfect, it will work. I'm going to ink up before I forget. Going for a little bit of grunge on the edge because it's ledger paper. There we go. So it doesn't matter that it's got that line in it. It worked out perfect, didn't it? And let's see. Oh my. I am going to put glue right along that line so that when I glue it down, it will glue better. I think after Christmas, there's always a big kind of letdown period, at least for me. I mean, all the work up to Christmas for months, you know, by commercials and programs and Christmas shows and Christmas music and I mean the whole 9 yards. It's massive. And then it's all gone. And there you are. No more Christmas. And then if there's still Christmas on certain channels or something like that, it's kind of like, okay, we're really getting over it right now. So let's just move on. We don't need any more Christmas. And I don't know. Just seems silly to me that some of the channels just keep going with it. Okay, so something we could do here is to put we could put notebook paper here. Now I have this, I love this paper. Absolutely, I don't know what it is, but I sure love it. I've been hoarding it. I think this might, I have this one and one other piece. Do I want to use it right there? How does it go with this? don't think I'll use it there. This will be a good pocket over here. Let's go ahead and cut it off right along that line. It will just be like a tuck pocket. I might leave it open on this side, and that way it's easy to get things in and out of it. And then this will give us something to collage. And let's see. I feel like we need something up there. What do we need? What do we need? Or when? We do have some music. This is a paper I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations. Tear ruler. Have you seen my tear ruler? There it is over there. Going to tear this off the top, and then we're going to situate that on there. Tear it off right there. Oh, look at that. I didn't tear off that side. There we go. So we'll put that one there. It's okay, it can be crooked. Alrighty, now, must fix that with something. This. Don't need that part. For some reason I love these little margins in this paper. I think we'll put that on there. Better make it go the right way. And then we're just going to put that on there. And there. Put that down there. Oh, I like the little creature. Oh, my husband must be taking down the Christmas tree. I'll be glad. I'll be glad to get my living room back. One year I wanted to leave it up all year, but we didn't. And then I was glad I didn't, because when I started thinking about all the dust that it would create, it was like, maybe it's not such a good idea. But, you know, I was thinking how fun it would be to have a Valentine tree. But then maybe by Christmas you'd be sick of that tree. Sick of redecorating it. I didn't even decorate it for Christmas. I just had the lights on it. But I love it that way. It's simple and it's beautiful and it's heartfelt. And I don't know. I just think it's nice that way. Okay, pocket needs to be darkened up a little bit. More grungy. Okay. Down along this side and the bottom. Like I told you, I wanted to just leave it open on the one side. Okay, now, should we do something with that one, or is it okay? Maybe we just need some edge on it here with this. I wonder if I can tear this with my tearing ruler. Might have to cut it with the... No, this works. Just gotta put it down tighter. Okay. And then that is a nice little writing spot right there. I need to cut it off right here on that line. We got the right line, otherwise I'll still be collaging. Grunge it up a little bit too. So I'm going to try to make several videos today and get myself all caught up, and I'm working on my Valentine digitals, which is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. And I'm almost done with the pack. I've got a couple more backgrounds to do, journal pages. I've got a pocket page. I just need a few more things in it. I'm not quite sure yet. I want to make my kits fuller and more, I don't know, more something more. I want to grunge this up a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like the grunge. Yes, I do. Love the grunge. Okay. Let's grunge up this part. Okay. And oh my, a blank page. Look, we're going to do something back there. I have another Tim Holtz. Let's see what this one says. Ah, lessons. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to go with lessons. Learn my lesson there. And this will be a good journaling page. lot of writing places there. Oh, I love that. Oh, look how far off I was on the bottom. You never know. You can't cut a straight line, so there is that. I love how Tina can cut a straight line, and Rachel does it as well, you know, they just slice it and there it goes, it's a straight line. And I'm like, I can't make a straight line. It's pretty straight. Just take that little tiny piece off of it. There, now it's just inside, and that's good for me. I like that better. Oh, sponge this up. I had to look and see if I'd clipped those corners. I had not. Trying to squeeze this pretty hard because there's obviously something in the nib that is blocking it. And you can see I have a little tiny cat hair following along, helping spread the wealth of the glue. It does make your hands all grungy too when you're grunging up and the glue and... Let's find that pin. Leave that in for a moment. Okay, we need to make a hole here, a thumb hole. Where's my thumb hole maker? There's my little one. Aha, I see it. Did not cut very well. It doesn't like all the thickness, I guess. Let's try putting it in there. A little different angle. Oh, it's getting away from me. Okay, that'll work. It can be grungy too. Hi, puppy. Did you eat your bone already? Okay. Now. Oh, I love it. Doesn't need much more. Needs something out here. Let's see, what could I put out here? Not that. No, not that. I do think, though, I could take this. This one. Or I could take this. This one's a little different. Could clip that off just a little bit. So that's the problem, huh? Put this in a little bit. And trim that. I think it needs to come in a little further because it's so far down here. Maybe this one will work. Yeah, I think that will work. Let's do it this way. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. 1/2 inch I did on the others. And I'll be a little more gentle on this one. And we're going to put that right there. It'll be a second tuck spot. Let's just hang on to that needle. It's stuck to my finger anyway. Okay. Now, okay, what does it need? We're back to that front part. It needs something there. What's it need? What does it need? It needs something in this drawer. Main Street, Dallas, Texas. Is that what it needs? These are the Tim Holtz pieces. Those are some things I have to scan. A hair cutting chart. Might need that if I don't get into the... Oh, I like that. If I don't get into the whatchamacallit pretty soon. The hairdresser, I am definitely going to need. That was something. I don't know where I was going with that. No idea. Oh, excuse me. Sniffling my nose. Okay, there. 2. There. 2. About there, I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need the hair cutting directions if I don't get into the beauty shop pretty soon and get my hair cut. She was had been exposed to COVID. So she was in quarantine for 10 or 14 days. So she didn't have time to get me in before Christmas. So, anyway. So I'm still suffering with the same hair that I've had since June. It's been too long. Needs a haircut. It's going to drive me crazy. Especially since I decided to let it go gray. You know, it's needed to be cut just because it's going gray. I gotta finish this up. I'll be faster on the next one because I'll have more stuff out thinking about what I want to do, no matter what it is, or no matter what the prompt is. But I don't want to plan it out. I want to do this on the fly because I want to get faster at this. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we got it all, and then we have to put it in the book, don't we? And it needs some things. It needs a few cards. Now this one is wonderful because you can write right on the back of it. So let's go ahead and do this and make it into a journaling card. There we go. Got a nice little journaling card there. And let's see. Oh, that would make a nice little tag there. What if we cut it off up here? And I think, look at that, we can make 2 tags out of one. We'll have to do that. Flip that over. Hopefully that's the direction I went. There we go. I'm going to round the bottoms. I'm only going to do a 1/4 inch rounder on those. Could make them journaling on the back. I don't know what to do with that side. No, I don't like that. Something not right about it. Sorry about the noise. Okay, I can put that there and then corner around that too. That'll just give it a something different to look at. Oh. Okay. Just a little something different. There's 1, 2, and could write on the backs of these with a white pen. I mean, they're thick enough that you could do that. So we just need some little strings in them or something. I do have this grungy fabric that I can use. Just going to tie it because I'm not putting a brad in this. So I'm just going to give it a little knot like that. Put it right there. And then I'm going to do the same on this one. Sorry if I've been out of camera. Am I out of camera down there? I sure am. I got to remember to put my elbows on the table. If I put my elbows on the table, I will do better at keeping in camera. There we go. Okay, couple of tags. That might be too much. Nah, it works great. Okay, we need something in here. Well, here is my beat up, really worn out piece that I was going to make something out of, but I'm not going to use that. You know what? Could just use that. Even though it's half. No, I don't want to do that. Here's this one that's all beat up. There's that. What else do I have in here? Piece of vellum. Hang on, I'm looking through. What's this one? Which is that? Let's turn it this way. And we'll cut it off right about here. This is going to make some noise, so sorry. Right about there. Now I'm going to cut a little off the top and a little bit off the side. Throw this away. This is going to slide in here. And it will be just a journaling card because this is already getting full from the other things that are on it. So it'll just make for a very nice journaling area. I don't know where to put that right now. Do you see my ink anywhere? Oh, clear over there. So anyway, this has been my project for the Journal to Inspire, and I will be posting it on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you like. I'll share it onto the Facebook page, and don't forget, you can share it to your page. And what else? Let's do this. We still need to put it in the book. Oh, and you can subscribe to my Instagram, or follow me on Instagram if you like. I do have an Etsy site, and I will be coming out probably within 2 weeks with the rest of my Valentine's Day project. It's beautiful paper, I do have to say. It is beautiful. Okay. Oh, you know what? We have to put this in the book, and then we have to have another pocket. Remember? Martha said we had to add a pocket. Okay, I'm going to go right here, and we'll make the pocket on this side, or should we make it up here? I think we'll make it on the side here. I think because it's going to have a little bit of stress there, because it's kind of a heavy pocket. I'm going to use this glue. I really don't want it to be a full pocket, so we'll just put a journaling card in it as well. I mean, that's basically the idea, right? That we're making a journal for ourselves. Now, I could decorate the rest of this page if I want. But I think what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to put some positive words on it, for some affirmations for myself. Things that inspire me and motivate me. So, you know, I love to just write a page of words, so it's one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why, but I just love words. Okay, we need a journal card in there. Or something. I think we'll take it right there. And we will fold that. Just like that. And get that Tim Holtz cutter again. Oh, I'm so sorry, my nose just keeps running today. don't know why, but when I get in here, it really, really runs bad. Somebody mentioned that it could be all the paper dust. Pam at the Paper Outpost. And that, I don't know, did she recommend having like a filter thing in your room, or I don't know what you call those, I'm sorry. I wonder if that would be a good idea. Because I'll tell you, my nose really, really runs when I get in here. And drives me up the wall. So we're going to just put that right on there. Whoops. I got glue on my art page. Shame on me. Okay. Ta-da! Complete. Was I out of screen over there? I am so sorry. I've got to clean this up. I think I need to get rid of everything up there and move it, because I've got a wonderful art table. Although it has a bow in it. But other than that, it's wonderful. Okay, so there we are. We have lots of journaling areas. I could attach a little notepad there. That would be good. But here's a journaling area. Here's a journaling area. This will give me some nice space to write my positives for 2021. Here's a journaling card. And here's two. I can back those with different paper, or we can try writing on them with a white pen. Impact gel. I don't know if this one's white. Bold ink, lay down. Yeah, I bet it's not. Three assorted gel pens. I love gel pens. Oh, it is white. So we could journal back here with a white pen. And what could we do? We could make some lines. To write on. Love me. There we go. And let's do the other one. Okay. Don't give up already, pen. You just started. And there we go. We have some gel pens. So I have silver and gold and white. Perfect. Throw that paper away. I'm not saving those. All right, well, thank you for joining me. And sorry, my table is such a disaster. Hope to get it cleaned up and have you join me for the next next part of the lavender journal. So it should be interesting. We're making a special pocket. So thanks for joining me, and check all the links out down below so that you can join Martha and Caryl on the Journal to Inspire project. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye!